then, like the pair of them.
Dublin pressing up on Niall Morgan, and Morgan does exactly what Cluxton did on his first and reaches the opposing 65-metre line, but 2 against 1 for Dublin win the ball back, and James McCarthy in a similar position to where he won the free about 60 seconds ago. Niall Scully back behind Brian Fenton, and Tyrone have got 14 players sitting in this very sophisticated defensive system. Kieran Kilkenny, Jack McCaffrey, the width from Con O'Callaghan. The 2 wing forwards will hug either sideline as Dublin, well, they're happy to shift it from side to side, and loads of movement within the Tyrone 45-metre line. Philly McMahon, that's John Small.
Tyrone will be very happy the way they're pushing Dublin from wing to wing, so to speak. They're getting their 14 bodies right in along the 45-metre line and back, and creating trouble anytime Dublin come forward with the ball, and they will be depending on turnovers to actually execute their own counter-attack.
That was careless from Niall Sludden, who won a good kick out, took the mark as well, and now Tyrone are a little bit exposed. Dublin has got 4 forward. There's a gap for Con O'Callaghan. McNamee out of the game. Con O'Callaghan through! Goal! What a strike! This fella, he's a star already, but what a way to start the All-Ireland semi. On his left boot, and that one has gone well wide.
Yeah, we spoke a couple of moments ago actually about the importance of good handling and the conditions perfect for good handling, but that Tyrone mistake where they lost possession of the ball handed the opportunity to Dublin, and they exploited it.
And here they come again. Niall Scully, Kieran Kilkenny, the man of the moment, Con O'Callaghan. Cathal McCarron reading some quotes from him during the week, talking about the way the Tyrone defenders set up in diamond shape. The first player goes out to try and engage the ball carrier. Second one tries to get in if they can get close enough and rip the ball away. But Dublin are moving the ball and zipping it around, probing for openings. Their confidence will certainly be high after O'Callaghan's goal. Niall Scully.
And you notice the way, Dara, they have 4 men over on either sideline, just getting width, as much width as possible actually to their attacks.
Kieran Kilkenny, that's Niall Sludden in front of him, and Kilkenny takes on the shot. And Cluxton able to get the ball back in motion so quickly, and short out to Cian O'Sullivan, and off they go again.
Yeah, but Mark Bradley is a thankless job up there. He's been marked by 2 if not 3 Dublin defenders. He's diminutive, he's finding the ball has to be perfect to him. That time he snatches it somewhat though.
Jack McCaffrey, Paddy Andrews could get another one here. Yeah. You don't expect to say this, but that's too easy. Tyrone aren't putting pressure on him.
They're not getting to the pace of the
to deal with early on. Padraig Hampsey is fouled. Tiernan McCann. Conal McCann, his brother. Tiernan did well to keep that under control. They need some support. There's a wrestling match, McGregor style, off the ball with John Small and Peter Hart. Well, it took Hart out of the game. The officials didn't see it, but Mickey Hart, I've just seen making a point to the linesman.
Yes, and John Small has actually, I think, been delegated to track Peter Hart anytime Peter Hart comes forward into the attack to support the Tyrone front line.
Niall Scully, Philly McMahon. An unusual atmosphere around Croke Park. The place is full, 82,300. Now the volume will lift a bit. Brian Fenton with Tiernan McCann, Paddy Andrews, Jack McCaffrey, They've had one long period of possession where they got sloppy and Tyrone were able to put the pressure on, but
yeah, well, they're happy enough playing like this because Tyrone are the team that has to come out and play. They're 4 points down. There's only 10 minutes gone. You know, the onus is on them to actually change their tactics. Dublin are very happy.
Here's James McCarthy now, and McCarthy has Sean Kavanagh there with him. Kieran Kilkenny, Paddy Andrews, John Small, who was man. See, it's Con O'Callaghan as he is unable to hang onto the ball, but beautifully keeps it alive. Kieran Kilkenny invited to shoot another one.